Hello there, Pisces. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. We are having a look at your money and career energies for September 2024. This is an interesting month for you guys. You've got a full moon lunar eclipse in your sign mid-month. This can be where something does come to fruition for you. This can be where you make a decision to break free and eclipse something out of your life. This can be where your dreams come true. Your intuition is certainly heightened at this time, and pay very close attention to your dreams. Eclipses can bring about fated events, things that are already in motion, things that are meant to happen. We do also have some very important energy, especially to do with your money, your career goals. We've got Pluto, who has been retrograde in Aquarius for the last little while, is retrograding back into the sign of Capricorn for the very last time in our lifetimes. So this is coming in at a 29 degree, which is an aneretic degree. So this is like a now or never kind of energy, a second chance, a final shot at something. This can be anything from breaking down patterns, habits, cycles in our lives. This can be letting go of some things from your past so that you can be free in your future. And especially when we talk about money, we do have belief systems that are forged from long ago. We do have things in our career path where we felt like we've been betrayed or we haven't been recognized for what we bring to the table, right? So we start to feel a little bit down on ourselves. It's time to let all of that stuff go. We are making changes. We're leaving the past behind and we are moving forward into a bigger, brighter tomorrow. And we are going through a lot of changes in our money and how we deal with it. We've got like technology at play here and all that kind of stuff. And even how we make money is changing. So this can be where you might be at the forefront. Your creative energy can really help you in your money and your career path in some way. So really do open up to some things there. And of course, we've got a new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd as well. So we'll start to feel that energy in September. Sorry, I hit my camera there a little bit. So we have all tied up in the reverse. This is an excellent energy. So wherever you've been feeling trapped, tied up, stuck, felt like you've been going nowhere, we're getting rid of all of that. So this is an energy of finding freedom, letting things go, facing your fears, moving forward, embracing change, going to be a big theme. And so instead of feeling trapped and restricted, we are feeling alive, we're feeling free, and we're feeling that pep in our step. So it's a great energy there, freeing our mind, freeing our energy, and we're not going to let anything keep us under control anymore, right? We're breaking out, we're breaking free. We have the Angel of Balance here for you guys as well. So part of your message for your month ahead is to find that balance in your life, right? The Angel of Balance can help you. There could be that you just need to make some tweaks and changes and put up boundaries or enforce the boundaries that you already have, right? So that you do have a little bit more free time. You can do the things that you love. And if this could require finding a new job where maybe you don't have to work as many hours, you can, work a normal day and, bring home the bacon and hopefully have enough money left over to do something that brings you joy, right? Fills your heart and soul with joy and happiness. Whatever it is, the Angel of Balance is here helping you to balance your spending, balance your money, balance your checkbook, balance your life, balance your work-home life here as well, and is very helpful supporter here. If you have anything out of alignment with a significant other, right? If you share bills and stuff like that, it could be that some things have changed and you've never gone back and said, okay, we need to revisit this. Is this still fair and equal? And if not, then there you go. This is the energy where you're going to make some change for that and get things back into alignment. Make sure we're holding equal level of responsibility, whatever that looks like to you. Your overall energy, we've got dreamer energy, how prevalent, how wonderful, how very interesting this is, because of course the lunar eclipse in your sign, full moons can really bring about dreamlike energy. A full moon in your sign can really be some wonderful energy here for you to reach out and grab a hold of an opportunity, your dreams, whatever you're dreaming of, whatever you're fantasizing about. This is an opportunity for you to bring it into reality. Will you maybe need to make some changes? Most likely. Will you need to let something go? Perhaps. Will you need to do something a little bit different or creative? Very likely in that energy, but your dreams can be coming into reality here with this energy. This can also show that, you know, in some area of your world, whether it's a project that you're working on, whether it's an idea that you have for a business, a money-making adventure, with the dreamer energy, you do have a vision, you're fantasizing, but it can be a little heads up for you there with this, that sometimes we get lost in thought. Sometimes we get a little bit lost in our fantasies and we are living out this great scenario, but then we forget to put the wheels in motion in reality. So just make sure that whatever you're doing, that you're not living too much up in your fantasy dream world there, and that you are doing some practical steps and taking a practical approach at making your fantasies, your dreams, a reality. We have the Eight of Wands here as well, and this is in your blessings position. So yeah, you could have a really busy month ahead of you. And the Eight of Wands shows that you're keeping it together. You're juggling responsibilities. You got a whole bunch of things on the go. Very busy. There's a lot of action, a lot of electrifying energy in this here as well. And you are getting things done. You make things look quite easy, but this is where the Angel of Balance comes in. Just because you make something look easy doesn't mean it is, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you should say yes to everything that someone puts on your plate. You know, because right after the Eight of Wands, we've got the 9 and the 10, and they're tiring energies, they're heavy energies, they're stressful, they're burning some energies there. So we want to make sure that we know when to say yes and we know when to say no, right? The Eight of Wands can represent that there's some very exciting news coming your way. This can be something going on in your workplace that can make you really happy. This can be something that you've manifested coming to fruition. The Eight of Wands is quite often very much tied to your intentions and things manifesting into your reality. It's a great thing, great energy there. But the Eight of Wands is about moving forward momentum, overcoming obstacles and challenges, being in the flow, not resisting change here as well, and allowing the abundance to blossom around you, and allow things to fall into place, right? Just keep on going, keep on swimming, keep on trucking, and you're going to get things done in a really positive way. Eights do represent our unlimited potential, our infinite potential, the infinity symbol. The eights also do represent our need to be flexible and adaptable and in the flow. It's going to be very important as we navigate some of this energy, especially in eclipse season. Just go with the flow, people, okay? But be open and aware as well. And the eights are also very much tied to abundance and manifestations here as well. So we can have something very exciting that may be transpiring for you throughout eclipse season and into the beyond as well. Now, the Eight of Wands can also indicate that there's travel in your near future, or this is something that you want, something you're working towards. And with the dreamer energy here, maybe you're dreaming about taking a vacation. Because why? Because the Angel of Balance is here for a reason, to help you find a little bit balance. And the all tied up, you're releasing something here. So if you haven't been able to take a vacation for a long time, this shows that you may have those doors of opportunity opening up for you. So you can go out and have some fun. You can take a load off. You can leave your troubles behind. Bake in the sun for a week if that floats your boat. You know, go on a learning adventure or something, whatever happens to be, you know, to be in your wheelhouse there, right? Whatever you desire. But a little bit of a trip to take care of your own energy, your own needs, and to give yourself a break never did anyone any harm. We have the King of Cups here, and this is in your challenge position. So perhaps some of you are feeling a little bit of a lack of confidence here. The Kings are successful. Kings are very knowledgeable. They're masters of their craft. They're at the top of their game. They're a leadership role energy. And in the challenge position, they're also very confident, right? And so in the challenge position here, this can just indicate a lack of confidence, or maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit for what you bring to the table. And especially if you're looking at a career change or you want to go for that higher paying job, we do need to believe in ourselves. And when the King of Cups is in the challenging position here, this can show that I don't believe in myself, right? I don't believe in my power of my own dreams, right? And so we do want to kind of get back on track there with that and be confident and know that you have a lot that you bring to the table. And if you're not confident in yourself, then no one else will be either. So we do need to focus on that in the challenge energy here. This is a focus on being confident, believing in yourself, taking the lead, taking initiative, but also here following your heart, your passion, doing the things that you love. And, so with this energy here, this can represent that you're not happy at the moment doing something that you're doing, or there's something a little bit off in your life. So what do we need to do? Take a step back, go back to the drawing board. What do we need to change? Right? And what do we need to fix? And we just need to kind of figure out the source of this energy, right? So it's not a complete block or obstacle or anything. It's just something we need to focus on, something that can slow us down a little bit, or that hurdle, 8 of Wands, that you are overcoming with ease, right? So with this energy, you might feel a creative block, but again, we've got the all tied up energy that's opening up for you. So if you feel blocked, restricted, trapped, or stuck, this is a month for you where that's opening up, because that 8 of Wands is full speed ahead, right? So we're not trapped anywhere. So you could feel a big release of energy there. The King of Cups can represent that you're dealing with someone who is not in the best of moods. So if you are, really wanting to have an important conversation about a raise, make sure you do trust your intuition, because timing is everything. Right? You don't want to march into your boss's office or HR's office when everyone's all in a tizzy and a bad mood trying to meet deadlines. They're not going to give you the time of day, right? So timing is very important when we go and have these important conversations with people. The great thing is that the King of Cups is in the upright. So even though this is in the challenge energy, it is still an upright energy. So it's still a positive energy. So it can be a timing thing. It can be a little hiccup. It can be that maybe you don't even know this person yet. And through the power of communication, positive communication, 8 of Wands, and by you taking some sort of action, the forces that be bring you together. So this can be a new business associate. This can be a new coworker, a new boss, or this can be a new opportunity that is out there for you where you can take the lead and you can take charge. And it's because you've got empathy. You would make a great leader, a great boss. Right? People would be really, really happy working for you, even if you're not always happy every single day, right? It's challenging being the boss because sometimes you got to deliver the bad news. Sometimes you got to be the bad guy, right? You can't be all sunshine and roses every single day, but because you've got that empathy about you, right? It makes you that empathetic leader, which is very rare. So if you want to elevate your earning potential, right? Whether it's a new career path entirely, or whether it's, just upping your game where you are right now, right? Your ability to empathize with other people, understand other people, can really serve you well, right? And it's a gift. Not all leaders have that. Right? And that's why they do like EQ training and all that kind of stuff, right? But sometimes there's certain things that just can't be taught. So you do have some natural born gifts. Believe in them, because this can really take you, your confidence can take you to great heights, right? So we also have your advice from Spirit, the 9 of Wands. What did we say before? We said before with the 8 of Wands that we have to be careful on what we say yes to, because if we take on too much, now we're in the 9 of Wands energy. And here we go. 9 of Wands, tired, drained. You're working hard to get to the finish line, to get things done, right? But at what cost, at what detriment, right? So we do need to be aware. The 8 of Wands, it's like, I've got this. I make things look easy. I've got so much to do. I've got so much to accomplish, but I'm accomplishing it and I'm really good. I'm feeling really good about it, right? But then all of a sudden someone throws that straw that broke the camel's back, right? Now you may be pushed into a situation where you can't say no, and that can be where the King of Cups is in your challenge position, right? This person, probably your boss or something, was maybe, kind of very much pushing this on you, and it's hard to say no to a boss you like sometimes, right? So just be a little bit aware of that and be open to a conversation. But the 9 of Wands does show an element that we do need to put up boundaries somewhere, but it does show a little bit of tired energy here also. And so again, if you haven't had some time off in a while, the Angel of Balance is here to help you to balance out those energies. All work and no play isn't good for anyone, right? And so the Eight of Wands, like I said, can represent some travel energy, even if it's just a short trip, like a weekend away, even if you're just like camping or doing a staycation or something like that. It's still a little bit of a break, and it's just what you need to revive your energy. But with that Nine of Wands, this does show that there is something here that is you're almost at the finish line. And so you're being encouraged to keep on going, right? If there's something that you've been working towards, right, you're very much on track to achieving your goals. So don't give up now, all right? Because that 9 shows that there is a completion on the horizon for you. We have Influencer, all right, with the Galaxy jar. We have Impatience with the Padlock. Obligations with the Stopwatch. Dream Home with the Money Jar. Dream Job, oh, look at that. And we have Entrepreneur with another Galaxy card. All right, so we look for repeating symbols when we pull these cards, money manifestation. And we do have 2 Galaxy jars here. So this can be, something that you create. This can be some talents. This can be something that you're manifesting. And this can be where you're harnessing your wishes and your goals, and you're attracting them into your jar from the universe. So we do have Influencer and we have Entrepreneur. And I'll start with Entrepreneur. This shows that, you may have an opportunity, or you may have the ability, skill, and talent. Again, there might be something that you create where you can be your own boss. And it may be something that you do on the side, like just part-time, or if you already do something part-time, maybe this is where you look at expanding your horizons and doing something full-time, right? So you could be at that cusp, at that turning point there. As an entrepreneur, you will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself and all of your potential. Is it easy being your own boss, being an entrepreneur? No, right? Everything's on your shoulders when you do that, but it's so incredibly rewarding. So if you have any of those inclinations, this can be a time when you're making some plans or exploring the possibilities of that. We do have Influencer energy here as well, and this card does not necessarily mean like YouTube or Instagram influencer. You have just the right combination of qualities to connect with an audience, inspire change, and create a positive impact. All right. So you basically, in this energy, you have the power, the skills and the gifts and the natural talent to lead, guide, and influence other people. How you do that is up to you. Right? But tap into that talent, because that is unlimited potential that you do have there. Now, we do have Impatience here with the Padlock. We also have Obligations here. This has come up for a number of people already, as has the Eight of Wands, right? So patience is a virtue. Sometimes we're caught up in the hustle and bustle of instant gratification, but it really does take time to build the life you want, to build an empire, to create change. And sometimes it feels like everything happens all at once and things are really quick. And sometimes it feels like things drag on forever. No matter what your situation is, patience is the key to unlocking your true potential. And part of what we've got with this retrograde energy that we've got going on is retrogrades get a bad rap, right? Especially Mercury retrograde. But a retrograde is a perfect opportunity to take a step back, look at the big picture, pause, reflect, refocus, regroup, and renew, and maybe even revive something there. So taking that step back and taking that little bit of time and, looking out onto the horizon can be really beneficial for us. We do have Dream Home and Dream Job coming out here for you guys as well. And in this energy, you have the potential here opening up to live your best life. What does your dream home look like? What is your dream job? Envision it and you can create it. You may need to take one step at a time. Sometimes all those good things happen all at once, right? But keep the vision, right? But remember, be ready for action there as well. And I think I skipped over the Obligations card. This shows that there is something here that we need to wrap up, some loose ends we need to tie up. We need some closure on something so that we can move forward in the next stage of our journey. And this can be part of that Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn for the last time. Now or never. Let some things go, especially fears and doubts and lack of confidence and old betrayals and hurts and things that didn't quite go our way, right? We leave those things in the past. They can no longer hurt us. We take our wisdom and our lessons we've learned and we move forward. We've got one more card here for you guys. Let's see what angel number is highlighting for you guys the most. Woo! Thank you very much. And we have I Am Intelligent, card number 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. All right, never downplay your talents. Okay, you have the ability to do whatever you want to do. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. Remember, eclipse energy, fated events, something might be a little bit unpredictable. You could have something going to fruition. Try and find some time to spend on your own, because you're probably going to want to really tap into your energy of your eclipse. This is your eclipse, right? And so really take advantage of this little portal of energy for yourself. So I thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed your reading, please like, share, subscribe. It helps my video get seen, but it also lets me know you resonate with the reading, so it's super important for me. Well, have a great month ahead. I thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.